So we're recording it, but before we'll edit out this part and whatnot.
Yeah.
But so I guess the best thing to do is I'll let you go first. You introduce yourself for like 30 seconds, then I just introduce myself and
We'll give it a
and how,
go. We'll see how it goes. If it's not perfect, whatever.
yeah, how we knew each other, whatnot, and then we could get into the product and blah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Cool. Let's give it a go.
All right.
All right. Hey everyone, my name is Jonas. I am here with my mentor, Stanford Pelage. He's the one who taught me how to rank videos back in the day. Since then I've done over 500 reviews or something. So today, so today we're going to do what should we call a dual review?
A dual review. Sounds good.
Yeah, where we're both going to be looking at a product called 60-minute flips, which is created by a guy named Lance Groom, who is, I guess he's kind of known for doing these kind of domain flips. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share the screen and we'll take a look at what this is. Let me just see. I've never really used this software before. Let's do desktop one, share screen. And can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So this product is called, as I said, 60-minute flips. It's created by Lance Groom. And what you're going to learn is how Lance is buying domains for like $1 or sometimes it's $10, I guess, and how he then flips them within a few hours and he can then sell them for $47 to $700. And I think that's pretty cool. And I actually know that this method works because a couple of weeks ago, myself, Trevor Carr, who's also co-launching this product, and a guy named Bobby, we launched a similar product and we had quite a lot of cool testimonials already in that group. So I know that this works. Stanford, do you have any experience with domaining yourself? Have you ever sold a domain?
Yes, I've Jamie Lewis had a course.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty decent back in the day.
Was that Domainer Elite or something?
About like $5,000, yeah.
Yeah.
About $5,000 in flipping domains. Total of like seven domains, and I made like $5,000, so it wasn't bad.
Really?
It's just after like the PBNs and everything came out, it just got a lot more expensive and kind of worthless to buy them.
Oh,
so
that's pretty cool.
Back down. So
that's cool. But yeah, we had a guy in our course or in the mastermind group that we had on Facebook for our previous course. And we had one guy 2 days ago. He said he sold a domain that he purchased for $11. He sold it for $450. He had it listed on GoDaddy Premium. So they took like a 20% fee for that. But he made $348 in profit.
That's not bad.
Cool. I mean, he bought it for $11, listed it on GoDaddy's auction site. That was it. 10 days later, he sold it, made $348 in profit. That's pretty cool. That's not what Lance is teaching here. He's going to teach people how to list them on Warrior Plus, actually, on how you can.
I saw that. I was like, I saw it because I saw the video at the bottom, and I was like, what the heck is this? So when I finally went through the course and I got to the video, I was like, I never thought of that twist, like, because I was like, I see people try to sell it in the flipper, and they struggle to sell in the flipper. So I was like, that's kind of good twist that I saw there.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of proof here as well. If you take a look on the sales page, for example, there's going to be a lot of screenshots, and you can see that Lance is actually selling these domains. It's not something that he's making up. And you'll see old domains for anywhere from, I think the cheapest one might have been $47 all the way up to $700. And he's going to show you everything inside of this course. So that's what you're going to get here. So module 1 is basically a welcome video from Trevor. Then there's going to be an introduction from Lance. And then there's going to be a live coaching replay that you can watch that he had for his previous students. So you can take a look at that as well. And after that, it's basically, we don't need to go through every video step by step. I guess that's going to take a little bit too long. But in short, finding the right domains and then how to list them and everything like that. So I guess we can just go through here, episode 1 and 2 and stuff. So yeah, finding high appraised brandable domain names. And this is actually easier than what I think most people might think that this is. It's not super complicated. You don't have to go through like hours and hours trying to find something. Everything's explained in here. Yeah, exactly.
I like the sites that he actually recommend to find the domain.
I never heard about that one.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah.
And the site that he evaluates the costs, I was like, what? That kind of blew me away. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. And obviously, there is going to be like, you can go to a website and you can get your domain appraised.
The appraisal site. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but don't take it too serious. Like, let's say you find a domain and it's appraised at somewhere between $20,000 to $40,000. You're not going to get $20,000 to $40,000 for it.
You can sell it for $5,000. That's good. If you're not, if you spend like $100 on it, you can sell it for $5,000. That's still a great deal.
But that's actually what Trevor did when we launched the previous course. That was in one of the upsells. He purchased a couple domains, and I think one was appraised at roughly $25,000. I think he sold that one for $500. So yeah, if you find something with $25,000, don't go and quit your job and be like, well, $25,000. It's not
out to somebody buying it from you for $25,000. It's a whole
it's appraised at $25,000, but no one's going to buy it unless you find a really good domain. But you can make a lot of money with this. As I said, we've got a group, and yeah, it absolutely works. So using Google for domain names, this was pretty cool as well. So basically utilizing, what's it called? Like when people spell something wrong, and it's going to be like, did you mean? And you can find domains.
Yeah.
That
was pretty cool too. Like just like how we had on the login site that he was showing.
Yeah. That was a good one. He sold that one for I think that was 500 or 700.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we'll get to that one as well. But yeah, he actually sold like that site that was called Login. So it wasn't Logins with an I, it was LOGNS, and he sold on for like $500. And the way that he sells them, he makes really simple sales pages.
Yeah.
And don't worry when I say sales page, you're not going to need to create like a 2,000 word sales page to sell your domain. It's going to be really short, just a few words. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I was surprised that I'm still blown away that he's using Warrior Plus to do that. That's so crazy. That's so innovative. That was crazy.
It is. And he's going to talk about that as well in a module a little bit further down. But yeah, we'll get to that as well. But yeah, adding domains to hosting, super simple stuff. I mean, honestly, how long does it take to set up a domain?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it shows you how to do it step by step.
Yeah, exactly. If you've never done it, it will take you you got to watch the video and then do it step by step. But it will take you 5 minutes. If you have done it before, it's like 3 minutes or something. Quick hosting setup, cloning tricks, a real time saver. You'll see what that is as well. Pushing domains to buy. This was actually easier than I thought it was. This is something that I assumed would be.
I agree. Because he was saying that I know like I found this out in the past as well that only GoDaddy does you could push the domain to somebody else's account in less than 60 days. Everybody you purchase a domain, like if you purchase a domain from Flipper, you have to wait 60 days minimum to get the domain. So
the GoDaddy is definitely the best. So if someone purchases a domain from you and they don't have GoDaddy, it's probably easier if you ask them to just set up a GoDaddy account.
And it's free, so it's not like it's going to cost them anything.
And setting up an account for GoDaddy will take 1 minute as well for the buyer. But yeah, pretty much the only thing you have to do here is you're just going to get their customer ID, I think it was, and you basically you enter their ID.
Like 9-digit customer ID or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. You basically click next. It's sent. What's going to happen then is they're going to get an email, and they're going to have to verify that they were supposed to get the domain. That's it. Super simple stuff. So setting up a WordPress website, this is very easy as well. This is also very well explained.
I thought this should be more like of a bonus than anything else, because this is a pretty. I mean, how many websites have we set up? And this was pretty simple to go through too. When I went through it, I was like, oh wow, that's little tweaks in there. That was easy. I was like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually very in depth. I mean, this course is selling from. It's going to start off at $7 for the front end.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
And it is going to go up a little bit. It'll be a dime. So I think at the end of this launch period, it might be like $8 or $9 or something like that. Yeah. So even if you get in a couple of days late, it's going to be super cheap.
It's still good. Even if you pay $29 for it, it's still a deal.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the setting up your sales page bit, and we can see sales page psychology giving you that unfair. Now, again, don't freak out. Now I think that you're going to have to be like a copywriter. It's very simple.
And that's the side we were just talking about, logins.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very simple. You don't need to write a lot of words at all. Very simple stuff here. Editing the sales page. I was actually surprised that he was editing the sales page using Paint.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one with the really.
When I saw the video, I was like, what?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So why are you editing your sales page in Paint? But I looked at this video and it seems to work pretty well. So I mean, even if you don't have any skills at all,
I'm gonna steal this technique though. So I'm gonna take this with me. This is
I like that one actually. Setting up a countdown clock. This is easy as well. So this is just to as you can see here, just
you can do it with plugins and
scarcity
plugins and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then this is the fun part, I guess, like listing your domain on Warrior Plus. And then we've got getting those eyeballs on your listing to basically to get people to actually find your listing so that they will end up buying it from you and so that you end up getting paid. So you can use affiliates as well. This is something that I thought was pretty cool. I had one guy in our group as well. He did list a domain on Warrior Plus, and he actually had an affiliate get the sale. So someone promoted his domain, and I think he gave the affiliate maybe 30% commission or something. And he just made like, I don't know if it was $50 or something for doing nothing. Like he bought the domain, listed it on Warrior Plus, done. That was it.
Yeah, that's
yeah, and you can use paid ads as well. Did you watch this video? That was pretty cool. He shows you how you can get like a ton of eyeballs on a listing that you can get. And it was like $10 if you use that at the end of the day for like 6 hours, or $35 for a full day. Not sure you really need that, but that's pretty cool stuff as well.
Yeah, I like the idea with using the paid ad, because most people don't really think about doing that, especially because he's posting it on the Warrior Plus, and then he's getting traffic to Warrior Plus, which already has tons of traffic.
Yeah, especially if you're going to list your domain for, I say, at least like above or $97 plus. In that case, it can absolutely be worth using a listing. So you'll spend $35 on the actual listing, but that's still going to be like $70 in profit if you sell it, which is pretty cool. I mean, these domains seem to be able to, it looks like you can sell them quite easily.
Yeah.
And after that is wrapping it up, and that's basically the end of the front end. But there's actually a bonus section here as well, like Warrior Plus Pro, a whole bonus course where Lance is going to teach you more about Warrior Plus in general. You'll learn about setting up the actual products, offer setup on Warrior Plus, just everything that has to do with Warrior Plus.
Increasing conversions,
Yeah, how to edit affiliate commission.
Go back to that one slide. I think it was 4.
JV contracts?
No, 4. Yeah, the JV contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys are not familiar with what that is, like if you purchase his product, he's actually going to set up a contract with you if you want him to help you sell your domain. So if you're not too comfortable after you go through the course, he'll take a percentage of it, but he's going to actually help you sell your domain. So I thought that was pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is. So I mean, this is actually a pretty simple way of making money. I know that most people, when you say that, it's really easy, and I'm not saying you're going to make your first sale the next hour. That's unlikely. But if you go through this course, you take action on it, it's very possible that you end up buying a domain for, let's say, $10, and that you can flip it for $49 or $69 or $97. It's very possible because everything is in this training. So the only thing left for you to do is to take action. And I think you can absolutely make some money with this. Yeah. So I thought this was good.
Repeat, Yeah. You can do it over and over again.
Yeah.
Domains, like hundreds of domains. Actually, thousands of domains expire.
Don't go crazy here. Just buy a few domains. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the upsells quickly. So the first one is going to be an advanced case study by Lance. You're going to see like a 4-minute flip. I actually haven't gone through the upsell. I don't really know what it is. But I do know, like, for example, when we launched the previous products a couple of weeks ago, the upsells were really good. And I know Trevor, he doesn't want to, he's not going to release crappy. It's going to be a good one. And we can see a plus unfair marketing advantages, how to get more sales. So even though I haven't said it, and that makes it kind of hard for me to either recommend it or not recommend it. But I'm going to say that based on the fact that the front end course was so in-depth, I'm going to assume that this is going to be a really solid upsell as well. I mean, $17. I'd say it's probably going to be well worth it.
Just looking at the front end and the amount of information that you get and how he really breaks it down. Some of the videos have a little bad audio, but the information is still so solid, and it's definitely still a steal of a deal, man.
Yeah, I'd say so too. So definitely at least take a look at the sales video for it. And if you just feel like, oh my God, this does not sound good at all, well, don't get it then, I guess. But if you feel that it sounds kind of cool, check it out. But OTO2, instant list building strategies. This one's also $17, and that's going to be how to build lists on Warrior Plus. I don't actually know if this is building a list of people interested in domains or what it might be, but I would say if I personally were to pick this up right now, I would probably go with OTO1 and based on what I can see here, I might skip this one.
Yeah, pass on OTO2.
Yeah. So OTO1, I think that's probably going to be a really good one. OTO2, if you want to learn how to build a list, I mean, obviously building a list can be extremely profitable, and it's usually a very good idea to build a list. I just don't know what kind of list it is that they're building, and I don't have any more information.
A prospect list, so it's, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do a recommendation or something down. But anyway, OTO3 is going to be resell rights for $47. That means you're going to get 100% commissions throughout the funnel, which means that if you purchase resell rights and you want to sell this course as an affiliate, basically, if someone purchases OTO1, OTO2, and OTO3, you're going to get paid 100% commissions on $47, or there's going to be some fees. You're probably going to get like $44 or something like that. On this one, $17, you'll probably get around $15. And this one, $15. You're going to be able to make a lot of money. However, I would say if you don't really know anything about affiliate marketing and selling products, it may not be worth it for you. What do you think, Stanford? Like, who would you recommend resell?
I would say because he has the bonus course with vendors. If you go through that, maybe you could look at OTO3 after you go through the bonus course that he has for vendors, because that'll give you an idea of how to sell and promote it better. So
yeah, I'd say so. That's probably a good idea. But yeah, just me looking at this quickly, I'd say I would probably go with
OTO1, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I would do. As you can see as well, so the front end price, $7 for the first 6 hours, and then will gradually rise. But as I said, I think it's going to end up at like maybe $10 or maybe it'll be
probably $9.95 or something like that. But
yeah, still worth it, because as we said, like it's a massive course. This isn't a course where you get like 10 minutes worth of information. It's a ton. So I'd say I'd definitely recommend this course to anyone, whether you're just starting out or whether you're advanced. If you just want to find another income source, basically, this can absolutely work for you.
Agreed.
Should we talk about our bonus quickly?
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
Yeah. So what we were thinking is, we're going to be having a webinar where you can ask us any questions about affiliate marketing. So for example, Stanford, as I said, he's the guy who taught me how to rank videos. I didn't know anything before. Now it's actually kind of a funny story when I kind of ask you all the time, like, can you teach me how to rank videos? And he eventually did, and I just took action on that right away.
I mean, he actually really did a really good job with it.
I decided to.
Information would be like, oh, thanks, and then do nothing. He actually took action, and he continues to take action to this day, which is remarkable.
Yeah, but I like ranking videos. It's fun. It's an easy way to get your thoughts out there to the world. Yes, I mean,
present yourself to the world.
And I mean, back in the days when JV Supras and stuff were priced at like $47, you used to get $3,000 per day, which is insane. So even though I know a lot of people,
$7 days, I'm not too happy about the $7 products, but the $47,
I know,
$297 upsells. Oh, good days.
I remember from the Rich Jerk, you made like $6,000 or something from that launch.
Yeah, I actually had one of my testimonial videos was on the sales page as well.
Yeah, we've seen several $1,000. But yeah, for anyone watching this on my channel, you probably don't recognize Stanford, but this guy's a badass. He's been making a ton of money online. So don't think that I'm just sitting here talking to someone that has never made a cent before. This guy has made a lot more money than I have, and probably ever will. And he can teach you a lot of cool things as well. So on this webinar that we're going to have as a bonus, if you decide to pick this up through the link below, we'll hop on a webinar. We haven't really set a time. Well, I guess we'll talk for as long as people are asking questions, whether that's for 45 minutes or 2 hours. I guess we'll just sit here and answer your questions. Any questions about affiliate marketing, if you want to learn more about ranking videos, just getting sales in general, I guess, then chances are we can help you out there and give you some pretty good tips and tricks. So that's going to be our bonus if you decide to pick this up. Also, like if anybody decides to purchase the entire funnel, we could probably do like a video evaluation for them, if that's cool with you, Jones. And if anybody purchase the entire funnel, Yeah, definitely. I mean, we can even hop on. Yeah, if you decide to just go all in here and get everything, then we can even maybe perhaps hop on like a call like we're on right now, me and Stanford, and we can just be the three of us. Look at your video and tell you what you change, fix the title. Yeah, definitely. Stuff like that. Yeah. Definitely, that sounds fun. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I don't really think we have anything else that we need to mention here. And if you guys have any questions, man, just leave a comment, and we'll definitely look at the comments, and we're going to answer your comments. Yeah, absolutely. Close to real time as we possibly can. Yeah.
It's Saturday, but we'll take care of you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I'll get back to you as well. I'm about to head off to my parents' place, and there will be several mojitos. So
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not
be
gonna
awake
be
for a couple more
mojito
hours.
fight, but I'll be relaxed.
Yeah. Nah, it should be fun. But yeah, I'll check in on the comments as well. So, and also let us know what you think about this kind of dual review when we're two people analyzing the product. I personally think this is really fun. It doesn't feel like work at all when you guys you're talking to a friend and you're just having fun.
Good conversation, good flow.
Yeah. No, it was actually really fun. We should definitely do more of these.
Yeah, sounds good.
But yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, ask Stanford said, just drop a comment below. We'll get back to you. And we'll have a cool webinar as well where we'll teach you some cool stuff.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. And I'll see you soon. Yeah. Just need to figure out how to stop the recording and everything. See you soon.